That's a big ass generator. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no, we can't take that. Oh, I was just about to do that. We cannot take that. That would actually kill us if we did. I'm not, sorry. I'm not. I was just opening it. It's okay. Everything is okay. It's not like there was anything interesting in there anyway. Anyone in here? Nah, well. Okay. Hello. Who are you?
If you're hungry.
Just a disorder. Let's go. Wait. Before we do that, did she make her way over here yet?
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, sure she did. Sure she did. What a freaking lie. Are you home? You are.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Well, thank God she didn't get up. Adelaide? Oh, there you are. Whoa, your hair is almost translucent.
That low, pleasant hum of electricity. It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
You really have it in for Reed.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
I see.
We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I see. Hate the town all you want. It won't bring back your son.
Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
Yeah. And a lot more mouths to feed, you know?
Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
I mean, yeah. I don't like the idea of being Reed's lackey. Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is a better way of life. That's just obvious.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Sure.
You are welcome.
You want to tell me what these gold teeth are for?
Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight?
Sure. Your left eye twitches when you're trying to lie.
Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all.
Yeah, sure you have. Reminds me of this guy I heard about, someone named Eugene.
I remember a Eugene. Pleasant enough boy. Whatever happened to him?
What do you think? I never said anything happened.
I did nothing wrong. The teeth were harvested from a body that went cold long before
so
my
you
tools
took
ever
it.
touched
You
it.
took the body.
Gold does not decompose. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it.
Science. You're using decomposed bodies to Fortify the soil and oh god.
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young sapling craves. The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My garden does more than fill the bellies of my flock. It keeps them from falling ill.
I don't know, man. This is getting real bad. Seem pretty calm for someone who just admitted to grinding up corpses for fertilizer.
The Vale's barren. Been that way for years. Soil's been sterile about as long as I can remember.
But you found a way to grow something.
All I did was follow nature's own way. Death is essential to life. When the spirit leaves the body returns to the earth from whence it came. What remains is a carcass moldering neath the soil. Decomposition is a natural process, essential to new life. All life feeds on other life.
Sure. You've been quiet, Pavarti. You have an opinion?
Oh, I don't know. If it was me, I'd be glad to volunteer. Keeping others alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say. You didn't ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday. Is he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago. By now, he's naught but a skeleton.
Glad I didn't eat before talking to you.
Whatever you say, my dear.
We talk about
I'm
something
listening.
else here. If there's... No, never mind. Oh, well. There's always a grey area, isn't there? God damn.
I don't know what...
What the shit, man. That's pretty bad. I gotta be honest. That is pretty bad. He's taking that nature thing to another level. I get the idea. I get why it's necessary. And then again, it's a bit it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. For sure. So the bandits are at it again. That's something. Ooh, okay. Don't just stand there, man. What are you doing? There you are. Jesus, that was a lot of people. Ow. The mines are back at it again. Retrofitted power armor. Sure. Light pistol. So we just need to turn it in now. Yeah, that was quite a few people, I will admit. Okay, let's go. Back to the city. Of course. Let's see how close we can get. I'd like to get a shot in on that ringleader. There we go. That's how we do it. A bit more clean fight there. Light machine gun. Scrap it. It's fine. Oh. What do we have here? Good, good. So we can definitely take...
Let's go! Down they go! Don't mess with us.
Sure. So we can definitely go in and grab the power regulator, I think. We should talk to her first. Let's put this away.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
There you go.
Got my hands full at the moment. Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I'll just need your signature here, here.
I do have all of them.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Sure. There you go.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before
now
Max took
revering. Holy shit.
Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Thank you.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, I guess. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Okay. That doesn't really answer my questions. Sounds like the marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
I get that. For sure. Heard one of your workers shot himself. Eugene, I think.
I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime. What's on your mind? As long...
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
No, not really.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been
Let's
posted
not
for information
give that
pertaining to the
information.
whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
If the board's paying, I'm willing to collect the bounty.
Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale.
Right.
Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Sure. Of course I am. Whatever. Let's go and meet up with Reed.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Not really.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Teach you a lesson, I guess.
Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me.
I don't really want to, you know, enforce Adelaide. You're all slaves to space's choice. I'm liberating you. Sure, why not? Let's just go with that.
Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Do you now?
Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Space's choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Sounds about right. I was gonna say, don't necessarily want to kill him, but especially not now. So we need to get that power regulator. There's gonna be guards. Sure is. Jesus Christ, okay, what the hell? What the hell did you do, lady? Whatever that was, worked almost too well. Ow! Jesus. Let me just have a look at something. Just want to know, like, what can the sneak do? Steal from humans while sneaking. Yeah, okay. So, let's take it, move on. Now, let's hope that there's not gonna be like loads of guards and whatnot attacking us on the way out. If there is, though, sucks to be them. Phyllis? Corporate Trooper. Sure, let's call it that.
You picked a fine time to visit, String.
I did, yeah. It doesn't matter anymore.
Life in that cannery.
Hello.
You must be... Got my hands full at the moment.
Yeah. So we go to the ship. Good stuff. Do we have anything else here? The 3 volumes, that's right. Okay. There's one in here, that's right.
What are we supposed to do now?
Need to go up there. I was gonna say, can we? Maybe we could go this way. Seal, shit. Oh, thank God. Okay. No, I mean...
Okay, keep him quiet.
There we go. Don't care. symptoms of infection has now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Yep, that sounds about right. Not that I agree with it. Ow! Shit. Can we do this? I think so. Okay. So there is some sort of jumping puzzle to some of these things. Fair enough.
Reed hiding in there?
So we need to find the last one. Where was it again? Was it the community center? Was that right? I think so, yeah. Let's just go to the map and go there right now. Let's see. Anyone home? I guess not. So the way we get up is... I barely even remember. Not this way. Oh, no. Ah, here we go. There we are. Wait, were we never up here? It doesn't necessarily look like we were. Okay. Oh. And we go back to that guy. Here we
Any
go.
luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep.
No kid.
Got them all.
Look at 2 whole data. Ain't that just That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. First of all, oh shit. Let's see, what kind of perk do we want? I mean, more health is never a bad idea, I feel. Okay. We want more into tech. A little bit in here. Determination. The inhaler heals you and your companion, but they get 30% of the effect. Okay, that's fine. That's actually good. Dialogue. One into stealth. This one, this one, this one. Maybe one more into this. That should be good. Okay, so we got some kind of modification here. Armor mod. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. The effect has a cooldown. Okay, that's cool. So now, we've nothing else but to go back to the ship. Cool. Let's do that. So here we are. Back at the ship. Cool.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Sure. Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeps you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
But you
I
do.
want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Hell yeah.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yep.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Nice.